What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy She back with another reaction video. Now, I'm gonna make this quick, real fast. Be reacting to this is BTS. By I hope I said this right. xceleste. I hope I said that right. If I didn't, I'm sorry. But she did a video on BTS, and it's an introduction to them, and I want to thank her first for this video. And for y'all, for me bringing me to this video, I know y'all suggested as this is one of the introductions to them. And I know it's some longer ones, but if y'all want me to react to them too, just put it in the comments. And that's pretty much it. So we're going to get right into it. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And let's do it.
How many of you have heard of BTS?
Who is BTS and why are they so popular? BTS is a 7-member group from South Korea. While the words boy band are often associated with the image of screaming teen girls, that is far from reality. First, there's nothing wrong with being a young person showing love for something you enjoy. But what if I told you about 24% are in their 20s, 28% are in their 30s, and 21% are in their 40s? Take a close...
I hate to pause this early, but I saw somebody comment on one of their videos that they 70 years old and became a fan of BTS. And that's fine. I find that crazy, bro. Because it's like, not crazy as in like negative, but crazy as in like, I'm like happy for them that they hard work pays off to the point where it just doesn't reach young people. You know what I mean? Like if your music good, then it can reach all ages. And that, I found that to be interesting.
Look at this age and gender demographic for BTS's 2020 Map of the Soul ticket sales. Females ages 25 and up made 46% of web traffic, and 31% were males. BTS's fans, named ARMY, will often tell you BTS is not your typical boy band. And why? To get a better understanding, let us go back to the beginning. BTS was created by Big Hit Entertainment, whose mission statement is music and artist for healing. The company, and namely their CEO, Bang Si-hyuk, wanted BTS to be sincere and genuine figures that people could easily relate to and grow with. Not immaculate idols groomed amid studio culture, but real boys who shared their authentic personalities and talents with the world. Which is why BTS stands for 방탄소년단, Korean for Bulletproof Boy Scouts. Bangtan meaning to be resistant to bullets, so it means to block out stereotypes, criticisms, and expectations that are aimed at adolescents like bullets, to preserve the value and ideals of today's adolescents. In 2017, BTS rebranded their name and logo representing their growth and maturity, extending the meaning to beyond the scene. The new door-inspired logo symbolizes youth who don't settle for their current reality and instead open the door and go forward to achieve growth. BTS debuted on June 12, 2013 with 7 members: RM, Jin, Suga, J-Hope, Jimin, V, and Jungkook. All 7 members came from different parts of Korea. So at first, living together in a small apartment was a challenge. Their CEO, Bang Si-hyuk, created a method for the boys whenever they got into an argument.
일단 싸워도 된다. 싸움을 두려워하기 때문에 우리 갈등이 커지는 거다라고 가리키고요. 그 다음에 마지막으로는 단 해결은 7이 같이 하는 거다. 싸움은 둘이 해도 해결은 7명이 같이 해라. 하기 너무 창피한 걸로 싸움을 해도 결국 같이 와서 저희가 이런 문제를 갖고 둘이 싸웠는데 이렇게 해서 이렇게 해결했습니다라고 얘기를 하고, 그런 부분들이 이 팀의 친화력을 혹은 시너지를 강하게 만들고 있지 않나 이렇게 생각합니다.
I wanted him to finish speaking about what they go through, but that I find that great too, because it's like when you have artists usually from companies like the company slash like managers and stuff. After they get like, after they know they can do something great, like the artists, they stop giving a fuck about their personal life. And I know y'all know what I mean, and it's great to see that while they was living together, even like personal arguments and personal things, like he felt like not only to handle them things himself, but it's like he wanted them to find it in each other to handle it. Y'all know what I mean? I hope y'all get what I'm saying.
The boys have come to love each other despite their difference in personalities, to the point where they'd feel incomplete with one member missing. They became each other's strength and support and formed a brotherhood.
뭔가 내 머릿속에는 옆에 멤버들이 있어야 뭔가 자연스러운, 그러니까 뭔가 내 핸드폰이나 지갑처럼 없으면 불안한 그런 것들 있잖아. 생각나?
그죠. 소중하다 못해 없으면 안 될 사람들이긴 하죠. 왜냐면은 넘어져도 저 혼자 일어나는 게 아니라 그냥 같이 일어난 거니까.
좀 생각을 해보면 이런 7명이 어떻게 모였을까라는 생각이 들어요. 이제는. 네. 오래 지냈다고 해서 될 문제는 아니에요. 어떻게 보면은 운명인 것 같아요. 네. 되게 유치하지만 그냥 운명이었던 거예요. 이건. 네.
Their climb to the top may seem sudden to those who didn't follow their journey, but it was far from a walk in the park. BTS's company, Big Hit Entertainment, started off small and faced numerous hardships, even coming close to bankruptcy. Since
Damn.
Big Hit wasn't a large company at that time, they lacked the resources for promoting BTS. Even getting the chance to debut was a fluke. Their debut performance opportunity came about because a music show needed a filler for someone else's spot. Even after they debuted, their performances would often get cut, and if they did make it on air, their screen time was very short since Big Hit didn't have the power or influence bigger companies had over broadcasts. Since they were often not invited to a lot of big variety shows, the company found their own way to communicate with their audience through platforms such as YouTube. By vlogging their journey, they allowed us to discover their personalities. They also created their own variety shows and often live streamed with fans. They honed their crafts for hours on end, practicing in the dance studio and producing music, returning home at dawn to all sleep in one bedroom. 2 years
Man,
apart.
I'm sorry to cut off, but it look like they just having fun, bro. Besides, of course, the hard work and how can I put this? Besides the hard work and trying to make it all pay off and see basically a light at the end of the tunnel, it's like, man, they just living their life as normal teenagers. Like any friend group, like from high school, would try to live their life. It's just the fact that they putting in a lot of work and the fact that they can still have fun afterwards. It just make them, like they said, like she said in the beginning, more down to earth. Cause it's like you can see yourself in their shoes. If you're a teen at the time, like as you seeing them grow, or if you was once a teen, which everybody was before, you can see like what things they go through and everything. I'm sorry for all the pausing.
Work and not knowing where they'd end up, they finally won their first music show award. Yet, as they grew in popularity, they were falsely accused of sajeki, which is when a company buys their own artist albums to boost sales for the charts. That's because people couldn't believe a group from a small company was selling well, ignoring the fact that a small company wouldn't have the resources to pull off such a scam. These were just a few of their hardships and struggles. I created a separate video highlighting their past hardships. I'll link that in my description box. Throughout the years, BTS were able to reach impressive milestones while continuing to sing in Korean. They shattered cultural language barriers with music and attracted an international audience. They grew organically by staying true to themselves while building a genuine connection with their fans from around the world. During an era where streaming numbers have gone up and traditional album sales have gone down, BTS has become an industry anomaly. Their latest album, Map of the Soul 7, released February 21, 2020, is the best-selling physical album of the year, and they sold over 500,000 copies in just the United States alone. The biggest kicker? Well, BTS did this without a single bundle. And what does bundle mean? Artists would bundle merchandise or concert tickets with the album's sales. For example, a copy of an artist's album, digital or physical, would be included in every t-shirt sale or ticket sold for their concert. These sales would count towards charting numbers and become an industry-wide tactic in the US to help boost sales figures and in effect climb up the Billboard charts. In a 2019 New York Times article, they said about half the 39 titles that topped the charts last year were sold as part of ticket or merchandise bundles. Without the help of bundles and driven by the power of ARMYs alone, BTS were able to beat a lot of historic records, such as Michael Jackson's 36-year record and the Beatles' 22-year record. While these musical acts are famous around the world, Suga has said it's a great honor to be called the Beatles of the 21st century. At the same time, it's a bit pressuring to be called that. We are BTS. We want to be the BTS of the 21st century.
Great.
The members themselves have always been involved in their music and engaged with their fans, even before they officially debuted. From their debut album, Too Cool for School, in 2013 to their most recent Map of the Soul 7, all 7 members have contributed as either writers and or producers on every album. All of BTS are associate members of the Korea Music Copyright Association, and as of August 2020, J-Hope, Suga, and RM were all promoted to full members of the association. They even create music that's released for free on SoundCloud as gifts to their fans. Much of their work touches on subjects like mental health, youth and female empowerment, child abuse, cyberbullying, self-love and development, and socio-economic injustices. Much of their work is also inspired.
Alright, I might pause it one more time after this one, but I just have 2 things to say. First thing is, I'm glad that they did better than a lot of other people. It's because of this. It's because not only are they young, but the fact that they face stereotypes, and it's just fucking crazy, bro. Like, people accuse them of their company buying their albums and everything, and it's like I can sympathize with them when facing stereotypes, because it's like all the hard work you put in, and then it's like people still choose the worst possible thing to think. And it's like, for them to not only do better without that certain help with the merchandise and the ticket sales with included in that, the album including the ticket sales, but also it's like with what she just mentioned about them giving free music out. How many artists do you guys know that gives free music out to their, just for their fans, just be like, here you go, this is for y'all to not only see what we can give y'all, but to find something in yourselves, like to deal with what you're going through. I really don't know how to put it into words, but I promise you, it's not a lot of artists out there that will give away music, literally like albums / mixtapes, I guess, for free, just so their fans can benefit better physically and mentally. And it's crazy that young, like the youth is doing this. Like BTS is young, so it's like they're doing this at such a young age that you wish certain more old adults could do something like what they're doing, but that's life.
By past writers and thinkers. Their latest series, Map of the Soul, incorporates psychological concepts by Swiss psychiatrist Carl Jung. BTS is not afraid to use their platform to amplify underrepresented voices and issues, taking numerous risks with their career while receiving backlash from people in power. BTS are also as charitable as they are talented. Throughout the years, members have been donating individually and as a group. BTS rarely publicize donations, so fans often find out about them if media organizations uncover the details. One of BTS's few public announcements was in November 2017 for their Love Myself campaign. They partnered with UNICEF to create a campaign aimed at protecting children and teenagers from around the world, with the hope of making the world a better place through music. BTS and their company, Big Hit Entertainment, pledged 500 million Korean won and donated 3% of the income from the sales of physical albums of the Love Yourself series, along with 6 other fundraising initiatives, including the Love Myself merchandise, where 100% of its proceeds were pledged to the cause.
Damn.
The Love Yourself series, which contained 3 albums total, sold over 7 million copies worldwide. On September 24, 2018, BTS was invited to deliver a speech about the Love Myself campaign at the United Nations General Assembly. On January 15, 2020, Formula E announced their partnership with BTS to help combat climate change. On June 3, 2020, BTS tweeted their support for Black Lives Matter. A few days later, Variety reported that BTS and Big Hit Entertainment had donated $1 million to support the Black Lives Matter movement. When ARMYs got wind of the news, they matched their $1 million donation in one day. These are just a couple of their acts of charity. With their socially conscious music, BTS created a new fandom culture that brings together fans from different national and racial identities. This led to the emergence of bilingual ARMY volunteers who translated BTS Korean lyrics and videos in their language almost real time, making the content immediately available to non-Korean speakers. We may all speak different languages, but their music and their message connected people from around the world, with different ethnicities, background, gender, and age. BTS has also expressed their love and respect for ARMY countless of times, such as always mentioning them first during speeches, responding to fans on their social media app Weverse, showing their appreciation for ARMY projects, halting rehearsals for the Muslim prayers in Saudi Arabia. The youngest member, Jungkook, even got the fandom name tattooed on his hand. Together with ARMY, they grew as individuals and as artists.
저는 굳이 영향력을 주는 거창한 것에 안 원하고 그냥 저희를 보는 분들이 행복하고 웃을 수 있다면 그걸로.
팬이란 게 진짜 뭘까 막 이런 생각을 가끔 많이 하거든요. 결국 그 사람들 때문에 저희가 무대에 서는 거라서 그 봐주는 사람들을 위해서 노래를 하고 무대를 하는 거기 때문에 결국 우리는 그 사람들한테 진짜 감사해야 되고 무대 하나하나에 최선을 다해야 되고.
간단하게 얘기해서는 가수를 하고 있는 어떤 제일 중요한 이유인 것 같아요. 저는 뭐 방송 활동도 물론 쉽지 않지만 진짜 콘서트는 그냥 제가 이 방탄소년단을 하고 있는 이유가 맞는 것 같아요.
참 다행히도 내가 원래 하고 싶었던 메시지 하고 싶었던 음악들을 하고 있어서 참 다행이라고 생각을 해요. 그러기 때문에 되게 그렇게 살고 있는 것 같아요. 긍정적인 에너지를 주죠. 일단 이 일을 좋아하는 거, 이 일을 사랑하고 너무 좋아하는 게 저에게 큰 영향을 주는 것 같아요. 왜냐면 이 일을 하기 싫고 실증이 나고 하면은 무대 위에서도 나타나기 때문에 이 일을 굉장히 사랑하기 때문에 내가 무대 위에서 퍼포먼스를 할 수 있고 노래를 할 수 있는 것 같아요.
계속 와서 응원해주는 모습, 그리고 이렇게 저희를 진심으로 좋아해주는 그런 표정들, 힘들 때 그런 표정들이 저에게 더 힘을 주는 것 같아서.
저희를 알아봐 주신 여러분들이라면 여러분의 꿈이 아니더라도 여러분의 삶, 여러분의 인생에 언젠가 저희의 존재가, 저희의 음악이, 저희의 무대가, 저희의 사진, 영상이 여러분한테 아주 조금이라도 아픔이 100이라면 그 100을 99, 98, 97로 만들어줄 수 있다면 그걸로 저희의 존재의 가치는 충분합니다. 정말 사랑합니다.
Their love for ARMY has also helped them decide on re-signing another 7-year contract with Big Hit Entertainment. They mentioned doing it for their fans. People often discredit BTS's talent, likening their popularity to superficial aspects that come with the image of a boy band. It is their development of personalities and sincerity towards their art and their fans that made their fandom the size and reach that it has become. I hope people will come to realize that BTS is more than just their singing and their dancing skills. They're not just performers, but artists who have healed and inspired millions of people around the world. For a deeper dive into BTS, please refer to these websites, apps, and ARMY accounts to stay updated. We're also working on more video projects and a website, so stay tuned.
Alright, y'all, that's the end of the video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Now, couple of things, personal opinion. For them, put their music to the side. If you don't like them as people, something is wrong with you. Honestly. Now, this is me. This is as honest as I can be. There's no way in hell you can't see what they're doing as people and not at least respect them. Because they young, first of all, in age compared to other artists, and they giving away millions of dollars, not only millions of dollars, but music, getting tattoos of their fans on them, of the fan base on them, and it's so much more. They supporting like like they trying to solve like mental and physical problems through their music. Not only that, but they actually get on social media and talk to their fans. And first of all, it's not a lot of artists that even care enough about their fans on social media. They look at their fans on social media, see their comments, see their pleas, see their fans going through certain problems and don't care. But the difference between them is that they actually try in each and every way, not only through their talent, but through their words. And it's like, man, it'll like, I can't really see how anybody can't really enjoy them. Like, it's either you gonna enjoy their music, which is great. They put in a lot of hard work, and from only hearing, I probably heard more than one of their songs. From only hearing from based off the 2 songs that I heard on this channel that I did reactions of, their music has a lot of like great qualities to it, and it's like I can't even put it into words really, because it's like I hate the fact that some people stereotype them and give them such hard times when they show over and over again. And just from this short documentary, how they show that they care not only for the people around them, but their fans and basically every individual in their fan base. Because I can't get over the fact they donate millions of dollars. And if I'm not mistaken, one of the points was that they donated 100% of, I think it was an album sale. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the fact is that they donating so much, not only to their own like charities, but to other organizations like Black Lives Matter. And it's certain stuff that through this documentary that kind of stuck with me. And I don't give a fuck. I hate the curse, but I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I enjoy reacting to them and seeing what they been through. And I wouldn't have a problem reacting to if y'all wanted their hardships, if y'all want to see it and my perspective on it. But if y'all want to see another documentary on them that's longer, then I'll do it. But it's just, that kind of resonates with me, because it's like they do so much for everybody, and then people still give them a hard time. And I probably don't have a full story on everything they go through, but that is fucking crazy, bro. And I just can't really see how. And it's crazy how not a lot of people, not a regular reactors, not even just BTS, don't step outside their comfort zone and react to other music. You know what I mean? Like, music is so much more than just, believe me, I love rap, hip hop, R&B, but it's so much more than just those genres. Like, you have to appreciate all music. And if a song is, if somebody's music is great, give them credit. Like, why give them a hard time if their music is great? But that's pretty much all I have to say, y'all. I'm sorry for the little rant I just went on, but they kind of pissing me off a little bit that they got such a hard time. But I see they doing well for themselves. And if y'all want more videos on them, I will be bringing another one soon of a live performance that they did. So please comment down below which videos y'all want to see. I might do it in a couple of days, so be ready for that one. That's pretty much it, y'all. Sorry for all the pausing, all the talking. But I enjoyed the documentary. I hope y'all enjoyed it too. I hope y'all enjoyed the reaction. So please leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe. Please subscribe, leave a like, man. And that's pretty much it, man. I'm bringing y'all some more videos soon. So it's your boy Sheed. I'm gone.